morning, my fellow yoga travelers. I'm mighty glad to be alive today, and I hope that you are too as we continue to live, laugh, love, learn, linger, and live the life we love. All right, it's Wednesday, so it's my bad joke making fun of my own cultural background, as I hope you will do to your cultural or ethnic background. We need humor in the world, don't we? Yeah, so these two guys are talking about wonderful restaurants. And I said, oh man, I ate in this fantastic P.F. Chang yesterday. It was just great. You got to try it. Said, that's nothing. We had this restaurant. It was like unbelievable. He says, yeah, what was the name of it? The name? Oh God, help me out here. What's that flower that has that beautiful smell? The gardenia? No, not that. Yeah, it comes in, it's like a red, a poppy? No, that's it. It grows all over the clematis. No. It has thorns and stuff. Oh, you mean the rose? Oh yeah, that's it. Hey Rose, what was the name of that restaurant? Check in with your wife if your memory's not so good, right? All right. Disappointing affirmations. Still doing it. Maybe we'll be finished by the summer, but if you've had enough of my toxic positivity, then either you'll leave or maybe you'll turn over a new leaf in your own life, yeah? So, just because things didn't work doesn't mean you failed. You just successfully fucked it up. Okay? Accept that. All right, for my journal writing friends, how do you rely on yourself for what you need? This is separate from whether or not you get support or you're frustrated from not having support, but each one of us has to do certain things for ourselves in the flight of the alone to the alone. So, how do you rely on yourself for what you need? You let me know, I'll let you know what I do. All right, my teacher Ram Dass always used to say, you have to create a space that's dedicated to your liberation. Right? It's not about being right, it's about being free. Don't allow anything into that space other than that which contributes to your being free. And it's not a linear learning, so don't be desperate thinking that you don't know enough, that you don't have enough spiritual experience. It's never enough compared to the high states of consciousness. Everything we do is trivial compared to that. Right? Just like they say a child is compared to an adult, the consciousness is not the same, but the adult compared to like an enlightened being, also not the same. Don't worry about that. Just feel what you're doing in relation to the rest of your life and start to respect what's in you. It's beautiful. You got gifts. You got so much to share. Don't put it down. All right, but this is the right approach. You can't do this in one day. Like my teacher says when it comes to asana practice, you can't hammer the body into shape in one day. You got to do your best, or at least try to do a little bit better than you did previously, and just don't constantly go around pointing out small mistakes, like picking at the scab. Just let it go. Do the best you can. How do you do the best you can? Well, seek the harmony that lifts everybody up. We don't want the bus to leave with anybody left behind, right? Bring everybody to the dance. Give of your generosity from your heart with no expectation of reciprocity. You don't do it in order to get back. You do it because this is who you are, right? Not to get thanked. That's the bridge. That's going to carry you across any divide. Seeing us in everything you do. Creating harmony wherever you go. Healing the wound rather than creating another one. Now, to do this, you got to have courage. You got to be willing to risk yourself. And when you're braver, it's not that the world is going to be a less dangerous place. The world is a dangerous place in some ways. Maybe even more than you thought before. But your own courage will allow you to accept this as a challenge, a creative challenge. And then you won't withdraw in defense, and you won't combat against it with all your aggression. You learn to adapt yourself in a skillful way. So that means there are skills that you have to develop and even master. And if you deal with it poorly, it doesn't turn out well for you. But if you deal with it appropriately, properly, then all of a sudden it confers rewards upon you. So do it. And that's the way you're going to go beyond the pall of enchantment that has been laid upon you by others or by your culture or your historical moment. How do you go beyond it? Find your taproot. Like it says in the Gospels, I am the vine and you are the branches. Without me, you can do nothing. You got to sink your teeth into that thing which is the source of your own existence. That's where you draw nourishment. And once you realize that what I call spirit not only transcends the whole universe, includes, incorporates, and goes beyond it, but it's immanent in every part. That's what omnipresence means, present everywhere, absent nowhere, filling all space. Well, that means it must be in you too. Can you accept that? I know you see the flaws and the vices, we all do, within ourselves, but we're also a chip off the old block, and that means there's a part of living spirit that's within each one of us. So my parting message for today is have positive expectation rather than negative anticipation. Let go of what's life draining and instead embrace what's life giving. Have a great day.